By three methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. To see and listen to the wicked is already the beginning of wickedness. If things far away don't concern you, you'll soon mourn things close at hand. The parent's age must be remembered, both for joy and anxiety. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. To be truly happy and contented, you must let go of what it means to be happy or content. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. Knowing something is not as good as liking it. Liking something is not as good as rejoicing in it. Do not let a leader lead you on a bad path. The superior man is satisfied and composed. The mean man is always full of distress. If you try to do too much, you will not achieve anything. To love a thing means wanting it to live. Base yourself in loyalty and trust. Don't be a companion with those who are not your moral equal. When you make a mistake, don't hesitate to correct it. Learn avidly, question it repeatedly, analyze it carefully, then put what you have learned into practice intelligently. Faithfulness and sincerity are the highest things. A lack of patience in trifling matters might lead to the disruption of great project. The way you cut your meat reflects the way you live. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the three universally recognized moral qualities of men. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Bad temper always turns reason out of doors. A great man is hard on himself. A weak man is hard on others. If a man hear the truth in the morning, he may die in the evening without regret. A man who lives without a woman is either a saint or unfortunate. It is man that makes truth great, not truth that makes man great. A healthy man wants 1,000 things. A sick man only wants one. An educated woman is a stupid woman. Learning without thinking is wasted effort. Thinking without learning is dangerous. Do not worry that your abilities are not appreciated. You should reflect on yourself whether you really have capabilities. After people are clothed and fed, then they think about sex. A seed grows with no sound, but a tree falls with a huge noise. Destruction has noise, but creation is quiet. This is the power of silence. Grow silently. There are 1,000 lessons in defeat, but only one in victory. You do not understand even life. How can you understand death? Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. When anger rises, think of the consequences. People should have less sex in old age, and in youth, they should avoid overindulgence as it can affect their health and energy. If a craftsman wants to do good work, he must first sharpen his tools. I slept and dreamt, life is beauty. I woke and found life is duty. Words are the voice of the heart. Men do not stumble over mountains, but over molehills. Every man has 2 lives, and the second starts when he realizes he has just one. No matter how busy you think you are, you must find time for reading, or surrender yourself to self-chosen ignorance. There is nothing more real than what cannot be seen, and there is nothing more certain than what cannot be heard. If either wealth or poverty are come by honesty, there is no shame. Things have their roots and branches. Affairs have their beginnings and their ends. To know what is first and what is last will lead one near the way. If I understand change, I shall make no great mistake in life. You can force the people to obey. You cannot force them to understand. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world, and the world at large. Writing cannot express all words. Words cannot encompass all ideas. Of life depend upon diligence. The mechanic that would perfect his work must first sharpen his tools. If you expect great things of yourself and demand little of others, you'll keep resentment far away. All people are the same, only their habits differ. He who flatters a man is his enemy. He who tells him of his faults is his maker. He who speaks without modesty will find it difficult to make his words good. He who searches for evil must first look at his own reflection. We should keep the dead before our eyes and honor them as though still living. We take greater pains to persuade others that we are happy than in endeavoring to think so ourselves. A youth is to be regarded with respect. How do we know that his future will not be equal to our present? You will never know how sharp a sword is unless it's drawn from its sheath. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon or star. If there is righteousness in the heart, there will be beauty in the character. If there is beauty in the character, there will be harmony in the home. If there is harmony in the home, there will be order in the nations. When there is order in the nations, there will peace in the world. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. Have no friends not equal to yourself. The man of wisdom is never of two minds. The man of benevolence never worries. The man of courage is never afraid. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it.